fancy microphones now. I think that's. All right.
Sounds like we're ready.
How you doing, man?
Well, Scotsman, clad in guilt, left for one evening fair. No.
And the band you're in starts playing different tunes. I'll see you on the dark side of the moon.
We're going to start with the Scotsman. So we have a handful of strangers for you tonight. It's all songs that we learned this week. One as early as last night. We were having a great time with it. That's this one actually. So start rough and hopefully finish strong. We'll see what happens. So tonight joining us is my son, mine and Barb's son, Alexander, on the push-button accordion.
Also known as the bandolin.
Bandolin. And then we have, all the way from Indiana, Barb's sister Mary in the audience, sitting there looking cold with blankets on. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Are you set over there, Barb? Clad in the guild at the bar one evening fair. One could tell by how he walked, he drunk more than his share. Stumbled on until he could no longer keep his feet. Then he staggered off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Ring, ring, diddle-diddle-I-D-O, ring, ring, diddly-I-O. He staggered off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Young and lovely girl just happened by. One says to the other with a twinkle in her eye, "See your sleeping Scotsman, so strong and handsome built. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath their kilts. Ring, ring, diddle-diddle-I-D-O, ring, ring, diddly-I-O. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath their kilts." Scotsman, quiet as he could be, lifted up his kilt above the waist so they could see. Bold for them to view beneath his Scottish shirt was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. Ring, ring, diddle-diddle-I-D-O, ring, ring, diddly-I-O. With nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. Blue ribbon tied into a bow around that money star, that special control. Ring, ding, diddle-diddle-I-D-O, ring, ding, diddly-I-O. Around the money star, that special control. The Scotsman moved tenacious, call and stumbled on a tree. Behind a bush he lifts his kilt and gawks at what he sees. Then in startled voice he says to what's before his eyes, "My friend, I don't know where you've been, but it seems you want for a prize." Ring, ring, diddle-diddle-I-D-O, ring, ring, diddly-I-O. My friend, I don't know where you've been, but I see you want for a prize. Ring, ring, diddle-diddle-I-D-O, ring, ring, diddly-I-O. My friend, I don't know where you've been, but I see you want for a prize. Ring, ring, diddle-diddle-I-D-O, ring, ring, diddly-I-O. My friend, I don't know where you've been, but I think you want first prize. Thanks,
I'm
everyone.
surprised they're doing this outside today. That was because it's just like a tinge a little too cold. But I mean, it's nice having it outside because like all winter it's in.
Be a little slower.
They want it, yeah. Yeah. Well, then around starting in the beginning of July, there's going to be Wednesday Night Live and Park Country Fair. They bring like big bands, like local bands.
I just want a little solo in that.
Yeah, that was awesome, Becky. We'll write that in for next time.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
So the next song written by Henry McClintock, and that is a one of the early songs I saw as a kid in black and white that made me want to learn how to fingerpick.
I know.
And now, Barb,
Awesome.
do you want to say it?
Capo.
Thank you.
Capo. Turn on your mics, everyone.
One evening as the sun went down and the jungle fires were burning, down the track came a hobo hiking. Said, boys, I'm not turning, I'm headed for land that's far away, beside the crystal fountain. So come with me, we'll go and see the big rock candy mountain.
The big rock candy mountains is a land that's fair and bright, where the henhounds grow on bushes and you sleep out every night, where the boxcars all are empty and the sun shines every day on the birds and the bees and the cigarette trees and the lemonade springs, where the bluebird sings in the big rock candy mountains.
The big rock candy mountains, the cops have wooden legs, the bulldogs all have rubber teeth, and the hens lay soft-boiled eggs. Farmers' trees are full of fruit, and the barns are full of hay. Oh, I'm bound to go where there ain't no snow, where the wind don't blow, and there ain't no blow in the big rock candy mountains. Oops.
Where there's cigarette trees.
In the big rock candy mountain, you never change your socks. And the little streams of alcohol come a-trickling down their rocks. The brakemen have to tip their hats and the railroad bulls are blind. There's a leg of stew and a whiskey too. You can paddle all around in a big canoe in the big rock candy mountain.
He's got a good voice. Never heard him sing. Oh my gosh.
In the big rock candy mountains, the jails are made of tin, and you can walk right out again as soon as you are in. There ain't no short and shovels, no axes, saws or picks. I'm gonna stay where you sleep all day, where they hung the turf and none of the work in the big rock candy mountains.
I'll see you all this coming fall in the big rock candy mountain. Thanks, everyone. That was really fun. So we were trying out our new headset mics this evening, and I want to thank Anton, who I sent him a message early on, and he took the time to help me get all this figured out and did a great job.
Want to give Anton money? Be my guest.
Yes, we should all give Anton money right now, or buy him drinks.
Put a tip jar there.
Thanks, everyone. Good night.
Hey!
Turn one of the regular mics on.
That was fun.
It worked. Yeah.